Good morning, everybody. MessHazel here with Shamlyn on the island of Hopemont. And we've been wearing this long dress that somebody gave us. But we did receive we did receive another dress. I must have put it away. It was a layered tank dress or something. We caught an atlas moth last night, so at least that's something to talk about. I guess we'll just run around in this dress, which to me looks like pajamas, but what do I know? Let's check our mail. There are so many changes on Hopemont today. We got a letter from Twiggy. It's always fun to chat with you. You make me happy, and I thought I'd tell you so. In fact, spoiler alert, a lot of folks like you and care about you and wish they could buy an action figure of you. It's true. I'd buy two. Twiggy. Well, I don't know about all that action figure stuff, but it's nice to hear. One of my favorite things to do is to relax at home and sip a nice hot beverage. I thought I might send something to help you do the same. Now your home can feel like a cafe. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Drink up, Nan. Well, Nan, thank you for that. What a happy day. Now, we probably do not have a camper, and I think I must have had a camper the other day when I didn't go on. Oh, look, Gail's running around, not with her usual cup of coffee, but with an ice cream cone today. Oh, it's Dumplin'. Glad to see you. I'm glad you're never too busy to check in with me, Dumplin'. There's something soothing about a deer scare. Leaving decor like this outside feels like an invitation to meditate on nature, and I appreciate that. Well, thank you, Gail. What's on your mind? Do you want this? You want to give me something? Yeah, it's just a giant clam. A giant clam? That's really thoughtful of you. Thanks a lot. It might come in handy for something I've been planning. As a thank you, please take my outdoor hat. All right. Thank you, Gail. We'll go ahead and put that on. Wow, that's colorful. Okay, let's look at what Nan sent us. It's probably a tea set. Oh, an espresso maker. Well, we really do feel like a cafe now, don't we? Anyway, I was saying that we probably don't have a camper. Usually Isabel will announce that, and I'm really disappointed because I just love having campers drop by. We have such a nice campground for them. This is one thing that won't change, and probably as part of our new neighborhood. Gail and Nan will stay up here on the mountain by themselves, because they're right in line with the rest of the neighborhood, sort of. We will have a gap here where the park is, but there's Hornsby kind of bridging that gap, isn't he? And he's not going to move. Now, we did move Penelope's house. There's Filbert. He's not going to move. He's right next to the park. And where else would a squirrel like to be, right? He can go run around the park whenever he wants. We'll just pick up these sticks while we're at it. Oh my goodness, there's one. Oh, there's some. I've got just a whole line of trees here that always have sticks. That's what's nice about the orchard, is that you never have sticks. Okay, I think I got them all. Yeah, I got them all. Anyway, so we moved Penelope next to Filbert, and this is where Nooks used to be, which means we have moved Nooks, but we've also moved everybody else down here. We're working on it. We worked on Camel Frog's yard a little bit. We gave him some mushrooms and some weeds and some nice benches back here and the mushroom lamps. You know, he's kind of an outdoorsy guy. He's an old-fashioned guy. He's just Camo Frog, so we gave him a good little area here, and we're still working on it. We haven't completed his area yet. And then this is Twiggy's house, I think. Yeah, Twiggy's house, and I have to look at her inside again before I know what to do. And now she's got a big old rock plunked right in her yard. She does have her stage back here, but we need to give her a nice front yard, which she took a little section out of Camo Frog's, and Camo Frog took a section out of hers. So they have a little crisscross yard. And then of course Maggie's over here, and we got to look at the inside of her house. But before I talk about her yard, let's go in and you can see for yourself. And we haven't been able to give her gifts, but hopefully we'll be able to. Welcome to my home. Tell me, what do you think of my pin-tuck pleated dress? I don't have any plans or anything. I guess I just felt like dressing up in something fancy. Well, we all feel that way once in a while, Maggie. What you're wearing is perfect for this nice summer weather. Really? Your maxi shirt dress is breezy and fun. I really love it. Well, thank you, Maggie, because we just weren't sure about it. And notice she didn't say anything about our hat, though. So this is her house. She's got the outdoor, the ironed garden furniture in white. She's got some flower wagons and a DIY bench and some garden lights with the flagstone ground. So she's got her outdoors in. So when we did her yard, I thought I'd keep that same outdoor flavor going on. So we gave her some of the Turkey Day planter things, and we put some purple flowers on them. We gave her the little greenhouse in her backyard, and we gave her another garden bench outside, and put the flower beds out here for her. And she's got a big old rock in her front yard now. Oh, these rocks, I don't know. Now, I did have a little iron table and chairs, and so I decided to put them over here under the tree because this is kind of her yard too. And so we gave her the bonsai shelf. And so now she has a nice shady spot by the shore to tend her flowers. So we're still working on stuff, but I think this is a pretty good start. And she still has her little beach area here too that she shares with neighbors, of course. So let's run down to the beach and pick these shells up while we're over here. I think she said that CJ was on the island, and we did see him first thing, trying to get our attention so he could get some fish. Well, depending on what our Nook Miles goals are today, we'll see if he'll get any fish. I'm not sure about it. Oh, there's a honeybee. Oh, the honeybees are so nice to see. They pollinate everything so well. Let's check our Nook Miles goals. There's so many insects around, we'd better check. Oh, well, there you go. Catch fish. Get fossils assessed. Dive for sea creatures. Catch a crawfish. That's going to be in a pond. And we'll need to talk to one more neighbor before we can get any Nook Miles out of that. But no insects so far. Now we've been working on bridges and such to get around on the island better with the river that we put in. And we did put in a new bridge, and we did put in another incline over by what we'll call the Market Mountain. We'll call that the Market Mountain. Over here we still have just a little jump, but over around here we put in a little bridge to go straight across to the Bamboo Folk Art Center. And this is very convenient because we're always running, trying to get over this area. And we used to have to run all the way down here to get to the bridge. So that's real nice. I like that. So now we have another escape route from the Bamboo Folk Art Center, and we can run right across that little bridge. We did have to shorten the Cherry Overlook a little bit. It looks like everybody, oh, and we're moving Abel's next, so that will be the next thing to go. We've been busy moving neighbors' houses, but we did have to shorten the Cherry Overlook to get that bridge across the water down there, which I thought we had plenty of room, but apparently not. So we've got our little bench still up here. We've got 2 cherry trees. I might push that back, maybe even again. Yeah, that'll give us access to the cherry tree. Yeah, and still be a nice little area. And there goes Penelope across our new bridge. Hey, Penelope! Yay! So people are making use of that already, which is really cool. So it might be a little bit harder to get around, but we're getting used to all the little ways to get around the island. Okay, so there's Nan. Thank you, Nan, for our gift. And we still have our little seating area for the museum, which now that the museum is gone, we may want to transfer that up to the area in front of the museum. That might be something to do. And then that will give us some area down here. Still haven't decided what I'm going to do with this area though. Maybe it'll just be a walkway. We'll put a little bus stop down here or something. Okay, so now we've got this area in front of our market mountain, and we have an upstairs, downstairs way to go, and here's Nook's all planted where it's going to be, and we've started putting in a little garden to match our little shop area over the way next to the little cafe over there. So we're going to try to match things up and use that pink brick up here. The museum is going to go over here, so we'll have plenty of room in the front to put that little seating area, and then Abel's is going to go over here, right about here, so it doesn't interfere with Nook's or the museum area. We'll have plenty of room to put the museum and their little seating area. So I just need to get some flowers up here. Oh, there's Penelope. She's getting around. Posh Tom Tomei. Thanks for chatting with me. Don't you love being outside when the weather's like this? We need to have a picnic sometime. I need to get on one of these shows. I bet you couldn't beat me in a game of who can practice signing their name faster, superstar. I bet we couldn't. Let's go in and see what Nooks has today. Hello, boys. Well, I'm not sure. I probably have some stuff to sell. Oh, look at that. I like that table. Let's see how much it is. Seems like you're interested in an antique table. Let's see, that's 25,000 bells? Woo! I think I'm going to pass on that, boys. We did have a lot of money in our pockets, but after putting in the bridge and moving somebody's home, we sure lost a lot of money. Even though we used the cheapest bridge, I still think it was around 80,000 bells. So that took some of the money out of our pocket. And I don't think we need any tools. I think we have all of our tools. Yeah. Oh, we have a money tree we need to plant. Yeah, we have some things we could sell. What do you need? Well, I want to sell. Of course, what exactly are you offering? So, bye-bye. Okay, now I may have messed up a little bit because if you noticed in my pocket, let me get this weed. If you noticed in my pocket, I had a star. And I got that from Celeste. She was here the other night and gave us this large star fragment. But even though I wished on a lot of stars, I never went and picked them up the next morning, and I think they've all disappeared. So rather than get a handful of stars on the beach, I got none because I forgot that little detail that they wouldn't be sitting around waiting for me whenever I got around to picking them up. So I lost out on a bunch of stars. I did get a handful of wishes though, so maybe they'll come true. Oh, phooey. Okay, well, there's Twiggy. Hi, Shamlyn. Today is totally a great day. I'm just walking around the island, you know, getting my face out there, building my brand, being famous. I just saw CJ. I love bringing him fish. He's always so happy to see me. Or maybe he's just happy to see the fish. That's probably it. Let's give you something. What's up? Do you want to practice being pop stars together? No, but here's a gift. Oh, what is it? Let's see. We're not going to give her our espresso maker. We're not going to give her our pipe. I guess we're going to have to give her a giant clam. Ah, a giant clam. Thanks. Giving me stuff I can put to good use. That's super fab, Shamlyn. Hey, I wanted to say thanks, but with like an object. It's a diner apron. Enjoy. Thank you. We're still working on you, Twiggy. I think there are a lot of people that we don't have a photo from yet. Let's see, we got Gail's. Let's take a look at our list of residents a minute. We've got Gail's. We haven't gotten Callie's. We have Camo Frogs and Penelope's. We don't have Tipper's yet either. And we don't have Twiggy's or Maggie's. But we have everybody else. So Callie, Tipper, Twiggy, and Maggie. Those are the photos we need. And I think it's going to take us a long time to get them. Just because we never have anything good to give to anybody. Let's see. Let's get some gifts out because we can still talk to Twiggy. And I mean, not Twiggy. We can still talk to Tipper and Callie and give them a good gift. So if I have my storage shed in my pocket, yes, let's get in there and see if we can find something good to give to somebody. Okay, I managed to get a few things. So now we have some gifts to give. Let's go see if we can find any of these people at home. Well, Tipper's home. Let's go see what she's doing. Oh, she's cooking up a storm today, and we get to see her house, which is rather sophisticated, I guess, for a farm girl. Let's see what she's up to. Darling, why don't you just come out and ask me for the recipe? I can't concentrate with you staring. What are you making? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm making some frosted cookies. It's quite trivial if you have the recipe. How silly of me. I could just offer you the recipe. Now, if you already know that recipe, you can feel free to share it with someone else. Just tell them you got it from me, won't you? I'm getting something from you today that's very simple, almost minimalist. And I've just realized what it is. It's coming from your subdued maxi shirt dress. There's a gift. Oh, you shouldn't have. Well, but we did. Let's see. It's gonna be... She's got a nice bed. I don't think we need to give her the dreamy bed. We'll go ahead and give her the bubble machine. A bubble machine? There must be some kind of mistake. Is this really for me? How did you know I've been wanting one of these? Thank you so much. Now, where shall I place this for maximum impact? Ooh, just thinking about it is so exciting. You know what? I'm going to return the favor. Here, take this. It's a green, intricate wall. Thank you, Tipper. Enjoy your cooking. Of course, who wouldn't enjoy making frosted cookies? I know I would. All right. So we need to go up and see if Callie's home. So we're going to go jump the creek and run up and see. Oh, she's not. Is she out somewhere? Yeah, she's not at home right now. A very cryptic message, but maybe we can find her. There's Gail again. Let's see. Where would Callie be? Visiting somebody? I don't know. Maybe she's in Abel's. Let's go see. Although we've had a couple of comments on our maxi dress, which I have put to shame, and now I feel bad about doing that, because apparently we are styling. But we'll go into Abel's and see if we can get a new outfit. Hey there, welcome to Abel's Sisters, where we sell fashions made lovingly by Claw. Hello, Mabel. Hello, Sable. It's sort of silly since I'm inside the shop all day, but sunny weather helps me work faster. Or maybe it's just that I'm making shorter sleeves. That could be. All right. I like that diamond dress, but let's go in and see what you've got in the dressing room. Do you need the fitting room? Go right ahead. Okay, let's see. A pullover jacket. No, it's too warm today to be wearing a pullover jacket. And I don't want a skirt or ugh. No worn out jeans. Okay, there's the day's dress. And a nice kabuki actor suit. And the pin tuck pleated dress like Maggie was wearing today. Should we change out our hat? Maybe not. We don't really have anything that matches. Should we get some rhinestone glasses? I don't think so. Oh, let's see. I guess we don't really need anything. I'm perfectly happy with Shamlyn's sandals, so we'll just say, nah, we didn't find anything. All done? Nothing caught your eye? Nope. Maybe next time. Thanks, please come again. Okay, well, maybe Callie's gone to the museum. Maybe she's up here roaming around the mountain market that doesn't have any places to go except for notes. Maybe she's in the museum. I think we'll place the museum next, because then we'll have plenty of time to fit Abel's in there later and know exactly where we want it to go. So let's go in and talk to Tom Nook. And let's see. Yeah, we'll be all right. Ah, Shamlyn, hello, hello. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? Well, it's the old infrastructure. Well, there are a number of things we can discuss, but what did you have in mind? I want layout changes. Excellent. And which building did you want to move? The museum. Ah, the museum. Moving it will run you 10,000 bells, so do you want to suggest moving it? Yes, let's do it. Let's see what Blathers thinks of the idea then. Wait one moment while I contact him. So Blathers, Shamlyn's suggestion to move the museum, what do you think? Why, yes, of course I'm on board. Indeed, go forth and find us a place fitting for scientific wonder. All right then, sounds great. You just leave the rest to me and our friend Shamlyn. Well, Shamlyn, since the matter of moving is now settled, I'll take that construction fee. Next up, I'd like you to pick out the new location. In your pockets, you'll find the museum moving kit. Awesome, let's do it. Now we just run back over, across the bridge, and up the stairs. And we'll place the museum. Let's see. I want it back a little bit. Yes, that will do. Awesome. I've picked a new location for the museum. Hooray! And now we'll run back down and we'll see, let's see, this little area over here. Do I have enough room? No. No, I don't. Okay. Let's see. All right. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 long. Okay. 7 wide and 8 long. 7 wide and 8 long. Look at all the bugs on the trees. Woo! Seven wide and 8 long. We may have to wait until, well, no, we can put that up here, I think, because it's not going to interfere with Abel's. Yep, I think that's what we'll do, I think, is let's see. find our flooring down there. And we'll put a few tiles down. And see how that goes without putting on our construction helmet. Okay, so that's 3 by 3. We need 7 by 8, or we could even do 9 by 9 probably in this setting. So we'll work on that for a minute and then we'll see. All right, so that's our little platform for our seating area outside the museum, and I think we'll probably border that with the brick like we had down the way, since we're using the brick and the pink brick and that floral pattern. So once we empty our pockets, we'll be able to move some of the stuff up there and get that area transferred, which is going to leave a lot of empty areas for our lower segment. But I've been thinking about putting in a big lake here with a dock, but I'm not sure if I want that right in front of the stairs. I like running across and running right up the stairs, so we'll have to see. I know we're going to have a lot of empty areas on our land once the Abels moves. So we'll have to come up with something. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if we got any of our Nook Miles goals. Oh, just talking to neighbors, I think. Group stretching, okay. So we'll get our fishing pole and see if we can catch some fish. And then maybe chat with CJ a minute before we go for the day. Let's see. Fishing pole. Let's see how good we are at fishing today. Oh, there's our bottle. Let's see what that is. It's from Annalise. It's a lucky gold cat. I already know it. Oh, too bad. Alright, let's get over here and see if we can see any fish. Oh, there's a little feller. Let's get him. Whoa, first try. Oh, it's a mackerel. Okay, I think before we sell any fish to CJ, he's gonna make us do a challenge. So maybe we should just do the challenge and get that out of the way so that we can sell the fish that we catch and use those fish for the challenge. Let's see, do we have 5? I think it's going to be 5. We have 4 spaces. Well, we can always drop something or just go get rid of some stuff at Nook's. Let's see if we can find him real quick. Uh-oh, Gail. Ah, Dumpling. Now that you're here, maybe you can help me out with the problem. I got carried away buying a floor lamp. I wasn't sure what to do with my surplus, so I thought I'd gift you what I don't need. Feel free to do whatever you want with your gift. Well, thank you, Gail. That was very nice of you. Well, we've kind of lost track of CJ. Could he be in the park? there's Nan up there doing some exercises. I don't see him. Is he in the neighborhood? Nope, we've lost him. Okay, well, we'll have to fish some other time. Well, anyway, I sure appreciate you dropping in on Hopemont today and spending some time with Shamlyn and her neighbors as they go through some serious renovations, trying to make Hopemont a better place. And we're all just thrilled with all the changes and can't wait to see the finished product. So please join us again and again. We'll be here waiting for you. Bye for now. Please join Shamlyn and her neighbors, Gail, Callie, Camo Frog, Penelope, Tipper, Twiggy, Filbert, Hornsby, Nan, and Maggie. We'll see you again soon. MessHazel out.